Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be taking my Stihl MS201TC. I'm going to be fitting an aftermarket exhaust from West Coast Saw. If you haven't seen what that looks like, this is it. I received this last week. It's really nice quality, and although there are many videos on this online, fitting it and testing it, I wanted to make one myself just because it's such nice quality, and this is a really new saw, so I feel like it's a good time to make a video on this. In this video I'm also going to be doing test cuts, and just to show you, this is a chain that has just been freshly ground. It's extremely sharp and I have not used it until this video, so there's no worry of whether this is an accurate test or not, because from a chain sharpness perspective it's definitely like a new chain. So here is the West Coast Saw exhaust. I got it online, they were very fast to ship and it was reasonably priced. I think it was under 80 euros, so I really recommend their products. They're really nice to deal with, and I have them on some of my other saws, the bark boxes, and they've been great. So a lot of people online have said that it really livens up the saw, it really wakes it up. And to be fair, this is a great saw, but it does seem a bit sleepy, a bit on the slow side. It revs up reasonably slowly, and for a 35cc saw I feel like it has a lot more to give. So I'm quite excited to see what change this will bring. So let's get right into it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the side cover off, and that includes the bar and chain. Just open that up. What's nice about this model, captive nuts, so that's easy. Just make sure the chain brake is off, and we're going to slide it out like that. Just lift it forward. So there is just a little bit of dirt on this, and I will give it a clean. But yeah, now that it's in position, we can just lift that forward, slide it back, and now we can easily get the chain off. Just the bar, put that to one side. There we go. A little tricky to get off with the outboard clutch. Normally Stihl is inboard. Husky people know about the outboard stuff. And what we're going to be doing to release this is we're just going to be turning the Stihl upside down. We're going to be looking at these two screws in here. So these screws are what holds the muffler in. Super simple. Break the other. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this upside down and drop them out. There's one and there's two. Those are two screws that came out. So the next thing to do is to open this screw, and there's another screw on the side here. This small plate of plastic will then pop off, and now the exhaust should slide out. Wow, look at the size of it. It's huge. So to give you perspective, this is what's going to be replacing it. It's almost half the size. While this is out, I'm just going to give this a good clean with an air gun, and we'll come back. What's interesting is you can see there's heat shielding along the bottom of the plastic, and there's even a metal plate on it. Okay, now we've given that a clean, we can prepare to fit the new exhaust. So you want to be getting this flat billet of aluminium flat against the side of the cylinder head, and on the other side you can see where the bolts are recessed, the heads, like that. I believe it has a spark arrestor fitted already. So just slide it down, and I'm going to drop the bolts in on this side. Now, you don't want these too tight, it is just into an aluminium head, so be careful, hand tight is fine. It's already looking so much better than this thing. I've just loosened this bolt, which makes reassembly easier because then this side can move up slightly. Now we're going to pop this back in. And then just pop that back in its groove there. The smaller of the two screws goes in the side. And the longer in on top. Great, now we have that back on. We can now proceed with reassembling the bar and chain. Now we can put the side cover back on. So you can see now it's already looking so much better, cleaner, sharper. If you look directly down from above, it doesn't protrude, so you're not going to burn your leg, which is important. It's looking way snappier, so let's start it up and see how it sounds. So my overall thoughts so far on the exhaust, just from my quick analysis, kind of the before and after video, is it's really woken the saw up. It's definitely cutting a little bit faster, not a huge amount, but a little bit. I feel like it revs up faster and you can put a bit more pressure on the saw while you're cutting. Now that timber wasn't the perfect example. It's mostly dry, it's been left outside for a while and it's obviously not a live limb on a tree, but it's something just to give you an idea of a before and after. Now you have to decide for yourself, is it worth it? Do you want to piss off enough people with the noise? Maybe it's not an issue for you. Personally, I think if you're already using a two-stroke, noise isn't a problem. Go to electric if you want it to be quiet. And if you're going to use a two-stroke, why not get the most power out of it? You're using a saw on the tree, that you want it to be light, you want it to cut fast. Power is often safety if you can cut quicker and you can get the cut done in a safer, faster way and be back on the ground and finish the job. So there you have it guys, the modded West Coast Saw exhaust. Shout out to Gordy at West Coast Saw for producing another awesome product, well made and good quality. I think this is really going to liven up the saw and be much more fun to use. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, Please leave a comment if you have any questions, give me a thumb up if you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing for more content like this. If you have any other ideas on what you want to see on the channel, also throw a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching.